What's up, guys? It's your boy Lucid here, bringing you guys another gameplay commentary. We're going to get right into the action here. No load screens or anything, just because my capture card kind of messed up whenever we were playing the game, so I just put it back onto theater and went with that. So, hopefully the sound turns out alright. It seemed like it was acting a little funny in theater mode, but it sounds okay. So, new maps are out. I am having so much fun with these. Like, I've gotten to the point where I can't play Call of Duty by myself just because it pisses me off. A lot of people are getting like that. It just seems like it's a lot more fun with people to play with, stuff like that. But the maps, like, I'm having so much fun on. This is now called Studio, but it's just the old firing range. I'm having so much fun on firing range. Magma's alright. Vertigo is really cool. I really like that map. And what's that last one? Encore. Encore is probably my favorite new one out of this. It seems to be very balanced, not too camp heavy. It just seems like a really cool map. I've only played it a few times, so I'm not too familiar with it yet. But 2 times I did play it. I actually will have a gameplay for you on one of those games. I had a lot of fun, and the reason I chose this gameplay is because A, it's not too terribly long, and B, like I told you guys how I was so excited to play Nuketown again, or not Nuketown, Firing Range again, and it was my favorite map, so I figured, hey, why not from the new map packs bring this one out to be my first gameplay. I am using the M8A1. I don't know why I have all of the assault shift. Wow, all the assault rifles gold, so I'm just kind of using it to kind of test out the map, see what I can do where, stuff like that. And you want to see me get worn up trying to kill that thing. I don't know. It just seems like a lot more fun than was on Black Ops 1 and stuff like that. Just because I like the gameplay of this game a lot more. I've said this many times before. I don't know if I've said it too much in my videos, but this is easily one of my favorite Call of Duties. I got into the series in Modern Warfare 2 just because I didn't have Xbox Live. I didn't have an Xbox really during the time of Call of Duty 4 and World at War. And so, like, Modern Warfare 2 is my first Call of Duty. I loved it. I had a lot of fun with it. I was so inexperienced at kind of time that I just kind of did whatever I wanted to. And when the game first came out, I was one of those like early knife rushers where I'd run lightweight, marathon, and what's that? Lunge, knife lunge thing. I ran that Commando. There we go. I don't know how I forgot that. But I ran Commando just because I wasn't too good at gun skill. Like, I had a lot of fun just knifing people because it seemed like it took more skill to me. Like, it took, yes, like, you're all probably like, oh no, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, hey, you're running at someone straight on, they had plenty of time to shoot you. Let alone just freaking murk you while you're like running in a straight path or trying to weave in and out. If they had any gun skill whatsoever, they would kill you instantly. So like that's why I feel like it back then had a little bit more tactical skill. I'm probably like, just talking out my ass at this point just because you guys are so intent on saying no, Commando's for noobs. Well, I was a noob at the time, so I thought I had a lot of fun with it. I never did do the one-man army noob tubes just because that was extremely gay. For even a noob says that's a noob tactic. I didn't get too into the game when the 1887s were crazy overpowered. I do remember one time on Terminal, there was a point where I was sitting at outside the window on that escalator over by the seaside on Domination. There's that escalator, and then there's that huge window, and then you go out to the door on the right. Well, I was sitting outside the window, and then there was someone with 1887s on top, and I just got completely murked. And like one shot 1887's Kimbo, and I was just donezo. I don't even know how they allowed that gun to be that overpowered. I'm really glad they did fix it. Otherwise, I probably would have lost interest in Call of Duty a lot faster than I am. So, I'm just kind of rambling on. Basically, what I wanted to say was these maps are a lot of fun. We did play Mob of the Dead earlier today. That map is a lot of fun. It's not too difficult to understand. Afterlife mode, you go through stuff like that. Certain stuff you have to do in Afterlife mode. Other than that, like it's pretty, like it's your basic zombies map, just made by a different group of people. Like there's a bunch of stuff they've reformatted. There's a bunch of stuff they've kind of made their little own unique changes to, and I think it's really cool that the campaign writers actually took a chance, sat down, and wrote down the zombies. Well, actually, they didn't write it. They got ideas from these zombies creators, and then they were just allowed to go away and do what they wanted to with it. And I thought it was really cool. I do really like that zombies map. It's going to be one that I may try to put gameplay up on. I'm not too sure about it. Zombies gameplay kind of seems to be a little bit boring at times when you're trying to figure stuff out and stuff like that. It's more, I believe it's more of like a Twitch streaming thing, and I'm just not too into the streaming aspect of things right now. But other than that, I do want to talk a little bit about like my video quality, I guess. I haven't noticed anything too terribly wrong about my video quality. I have gotten one person, on a video I forgot to disable resample on. I had one person say, hey, you forgot to disable resample, blah blah blah. Like, hey, cool, thanks. I'll make sure not to forget that in the future. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what, how you guys like the quality of my videos. Whether I should do something a little bit different. Try something a little new. But other than that, looks like that's all the time we have. Make sure you do rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you all later. Peace.